Behold, I am with you and will keep you wherever you go, and will bring you back to this land. For I will not leave you until I have done what I have promised you. Here's Jacob. He's on the road, away from home, and honestly, things aren't exactly going great for him. He's left his family behind. He's heading towards a place he doesn't really know, and he's carrying a whole lot of uncertainty with him. And then, in the middle of all that, God gives him this promise. I am with you and I will keep you wherever you go. Now notice something. God doesn't tell Jacob that the road is going to be easy. He doesn't tell him there won't be trouble. He tells him, I am with you. That's different. And I think sometimes we get those two things confused. We think God's presence should mean the road gets smoother. But sometimes God's presence simply means we're not traveling the difficult road alone. Think about riding a bicycle somewhere you've never been before. You don't know every turn. You don't know where every hill is. You might even get a little turned around. But if somebody who knows the road is riding alongside you, well, that's a whole different story. You don't have to know everything that they know. You just have to stay with them. And that's what God is telling Jacob. I am with you. Now, Jacob probably didn't understand everything that was about to happen in his life, and neither do we. We don't know what's waiting around the next corner. We don't know what tomorrow's phone call will bring, and we don't know what opportunities or difficulties are going to show up 6 months from now. But God, the Most High, doesn't ask us to know all that. He asks us to trust Him. And look at the last part of the verse. I will not leave you until I have done what I have promised you. That's a pretty remarkable promise. God isn't making a casual commitment here. He's telling Jacob, I am not leaving halfway through this. And I think that's something we need to remember when we're in the middle of something difficult. Sometimes we're tempted to think, well, maybe God has forgotten about me. Maybe you've prayed for something for a long time, and nothing seems to be changing. Maybe you're in a season where you can't see what God is doing. That doesn't mean He's gone. Jacob couldn't see the whole plan either. He was just lying there on a rock in the middle of nowhere when God spoke to him. And sometimes God meets us in those unexpected places. Not when everything was settled, not when we've got the whole plan figured out, but right in the middle of the uncertainty. So here's the application for us as believers today. Whatever road you're on right now, remember that you're not on it alone. You may not know where it's going. You may not understand why you're on it. And you may wish that God would hurry up and get you somewhere else. But if He has called you to walk it faithfully. Don't get so confused on the destination that you miss what God is doing along the road. And don't mistake silence for absence. God can be working when you don't see anything happening. Jacob had no idea what his future would look like that night. But God knew. And the same God who knew Jacob's road knows yours as well. So take the next step, the next pedal stroke, and keep your eyes on Him. Keep pedaling. You don't have to know what's around the next corner. You just need to know who's riding with you. I am with you. That's the promise. And that's Genesis 28, verse 15. Thanks for joining me here today, my friends and family, and anyone else who might be riding along this morning and listening. I hope to see you here again tomorrow. And until then, I'll be willing. Shalom, shalom.